Morning, everybody. It's me. I'm home. I haven't done the spring cleanup yet here. I hopefully this is the last cold spell. Oh, we got snow the other day, but it's greening up nice. But I'm home for the weekend. Mammy's up in Rhode Island visiting the grandbabies. My daughter went to her friends in Texas, so she's watching the kids for a few days. So I won't see her till tomorrow afternoon. I see her for a couple of hours, and I got to go back down to Nebo Ridge, which is, like I said, it's right on the West Virginia line. So anyway, I got to ask you guys to do something for me. There's a friend of mine. I consider him a friend just because I've watched his videos and he watches mine, and I just watched a rant of his. His name's Josh Wellner. He's a lobster fisherman in Maine, Grand Island, Maine, and I'm fascinated by that stuff because I didn't grow up directly around it, but I went to school, with a lot of fishermen because the area I went to school in Rhode Island was the high school was Charahoe, which was Charleston, Richmond, and Hopkinton combined region, townships, towns, whatever. And a lot of the kids from Charleston, which is right down in the ocean. Now, Rhode Island's tiny; it's a little tiny state anyway. But a lot of those kids came from fishing families, and I knew a lot of people that worked on trawlers and lobster fished. A friend of mine, Jack Babcock, had a little lobster boat. He was a bayman. They'd go around offshore lobstering. So I'm pretty familiar with it, and I'm fascinated by the whole thing. But Josh is a great guy, family guy. Got a nice boat, got a Volvo diesel in it and stuff. It's cool, and I just really respect the dude for what he does. He cuts wood in the wintertime, does tree work when they can't go out fishing. But you guys need to go over to his channel, okay? Again, it's Josh Wellner. Trying to get where the sun rating. But go over to his channel. He just did rants. He's got great videos anyway of the boat, the family and whatnot. But go over to his channel, and he's got two rants. They're not real long, but he's talking about what the environmental assholes are doing to the lobster trade, the fishing trade up there with their windmills and all this stuff, and protecting the whales, and as if a lobster boat's going to do anything to a whale. But anyway, you need to go watch, and I don't know how we could throw support other than just being aware of it. And these liberal idiot Democrats are going to destroy us. There's no doubt about it. If we let them keep going, we need to stand up to them, get them impeached, get them out, and but go watch what he's talking about. And it's Josh Wellner, and subscribe and like too. He's got a cool little channel building there. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. And I haven't done any videos down there. I'm going to. There's some cool stuff. I mean, I was hanging off a cliff yesterday. I got Kimmy running. I'll tell you more about that in another vid. But yeah, it's a good job. I mean, it's steep, but it's pretty nice timber. I'll do some vids. I just been stressed out. We've been working. Oh, we work till like 8:30 at night, a couple of nights. Just breakdowns, and then you got to stay there till you get enough for the trucks to load, because we can't delay the trucks at all, or they won't make two loads. They're pushing 14 hours doing two loads. It's just so far. It's like 120, 145 miles a mill, and it's just it's hard to get everything to to I run smoothly in logging. Yeah, all right. All right, go check Josh's video out, please. And Barry Hanson's over there quite a bit, and I, excuse my potty mouth. I left a couple of choice messages, but whatever. I don't care. We're adults. This doesn't really involve children, other than these idiots in government will starve their parents out. Won't be able to feed them. It's amazing what's going on. Everybody who produces, everybody who's a producer, is getting it right up the old wazoo, and all these leeches that just can vote. That's all they can vote, and the Democrats tickle their ears and get them to, whatever. You guys know the score. I should do this a Grumpy Stumpy, but maybe I'll put it over there too. But anyway, go watch Josh, please, and support him. Leave him some comments. I don't know if there's any way any of us can, donate a few bucks to. I don't even know. I mean, he'd have to tell you, but go watch what he's dealing with. It's just amazing. I mean, it's just amazing, and I'm sure the farmers are dealing with the same thing. Loggers, coal miners, anybody who produces anything that makes the wheels turn. The Keystone Pipeline guys, everything. We're just, I don't know what these people. What do they think? I mean, they literally do think. I guess electricity comes out of the wall plug, milk comes from, the convenience store, groceries just end up on the shelf. I think they're so simple-minded. I really do think they're so simple-minded or so ignorant. They're ignorant. They don't understand how anything works, and they're allowing these politicians or encouraging these politicians to pass these insane regulations and laws without even having a clue what that'll do to supply chain and commodity. And it's just amazing to me how pathetic our country is becoming because of simple-minded little brats that want something for nothing, and the evil of these Democratic leaders to tickle their ears and promise them goodies that they know they'll never deliver on anyway, but just to get in power and shift everything to their liking. It's really, this is dangerous. And then we wonder why they want to come collect our guns. Go over and visit Josh, will you? Thanks. Have a good day, guys. I'll try and make some logger videos. I know that's kind of what my channel's about. Alright. Thanks for putting up with me.